Yo, so what's up guys, my name is Juicyy and I'm back with another video here today. So today we're going to be doing something different. I've had quite a few requests to do a thumbnail tutorial video, just showing you guys how I, make them. And it's actually quite a good time to do it right now, because if you go back through my channel, you'll notice that I have like a lot of different styles of thumbnails and it looks quite messy. And that's not really what I want on my channel. I've just been having trouble finding like a good thumbnail style and design that I like that can suit each video I do, and I've finally come across that, and it's really awesome because it's not a template, it's a design that I've made. And yeah, I really enjoy the design and I like it. So let's get straight into it. We'll hop onto Photoshop now and I'll see you guys there. Alright guys, so just before we get into the tutorial, I'll just like to let you on it. This tutorial wasn't the best. I kind of rushed into it without fully knowing what I'm doing. Yeah, I kind of just went onto Photoshop and did a bit of a rough cover of how I make the thumbnails, and it's a little bit more for people who actually know how to use Photoshop. But if you don't know how to use Photoshop or it just wasn't clear enough, please let me know in the comments and I'll do like a more in-depth tutorial properly showing you guys everything. Like I said, it was a bit of a rough go over or cover or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, if you guys want to see more tutorials like this where I show you how I edit my videos or make a little watermark, which is the thing you see in the top right corner, it's how to make a simple one of those, let me know in the comment section. But yeah, if this tutorial wasn't good enough, let me know and I'll do a better one. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video and I'll catch you all later. Alright guys, so we're here on Photoshop, and if you haven't used it before, I'll try and make things as clear as I can, but I'm just now gonna open the template that we're gonna be making, or the design anyway. Thumbnails. So I had so many templates, just a ton of them that I'd made, and I didn't like any of them really, so I just got rid of them. And this is the thumbnail you guys saw, well, you guys will be seeing in all of my videos. You saw it for the KVK class setup and also for yesterday's video with the gesture warfare thing, the game mode. But anyway, the only problem is it's a little bit of a fail. See this rectangle around the edges? I don't even know how to make that. And to be honest with you, it may sound weird, but I can't even remember how I got this rectangle. Like, I don't remember how to make it. So I'm sorry about that, but I'll show you just kind of the general, the rest of the thumbnail. Okay, so you want to go 1280 by 720, so just add them and leave everything as normal. And then now this is where we start. So first of all, you want to get like a background. Doesn't really have to be anything specific, but just have a nice background, maybe a map. So if you're doing a best class setup and you play on like terminal or something, just go onto Google and type up, IW terminal, and then it'll give you the loading screen. Now, my laptop isn't the best, and I'm recording with OBS here as well as having Photoshop open, so I don't think having a browser open really would be the best thing. So I'm just gonna grab the map and just use that as the example, just for the sake of the video, because I don't know how bad my laptop will perform. But anyway, I know this is kind of like jumping straight into it and not really showing you a lot, but first of all, it's really personal preference whichever you want to do. Like if you want to have a filter, a blur on the map, so all you need to do is just click on the map first of all, go to filter, blur, and then Gaussian blur, and that'll add even more to it, but I'm not going to. So this is probably about a 4 or 5, I believe. And yeah, like I said, it's personal preference whether you want to have it on or not. But anyway, so we've got the map. That's kind of the basic sort of first thing to do. Now, I'm so sorry for not knowing how to make the rectangle. I can't even remember where I got it, and yeah, I don't know how to make it. So I guess if enough people don't know how to make it and they want it, I'll leave like a download in the description to get this rectangle. I don't know, maybe you could just even look up rectangle on Google Images and just do what I've done. So double click on it, and you can do whatever you want really, but the main thing is just the gradient overlay. You can find what you want. Oh, okay, so that actually changes it quite a bit in my opinion. So if you just watch it, you can see it changing. So you could go stroke and add as much of a stroke as you wanted. I don't know, but I think 1 just looks nice, maybe even 2. Yeah, nah, 1. So you just want to go to the gradient overlay here, and then it's simple, just click the rainbow one, or you can do any of the presets here, whatever you want to do, but I think the rainbow one looks the nicest. And then you can move it around however you want. So this little scale thing, I would recommend having it on 112, but you can move it up and down and it'll actually change the position of the colors, as you can see. But 112 is the coolest one in my opinion. I think it looks good and it spaces out the colors a lot. So leave it on 112, and then now I'll get on to the gun. So if you're doing a best class setup, let's say it's the trencher. This is pretty much just me copying and pasting things from this. But you know, if you guys want this stuff enough, I will leave like a pack for this thumbnail in the description, not the actual thing. So I'll just go into my stuff here, exposing my entire desktop and everything that I have. I have a lot of guns and everything in here, so what's just a gun that I can grab? What's a nice weapon? Where's the PPSH? We'll get the PPSH. Come on, where is it? Where's the PPSH? PPSH. Okay, let's look it up. PPSHBO3. Alright, so just grab whatever gun that you need or whatever gun you want, and then make sure you get the PNG of it. So like if you want the PPSH, go onto Google Images and just type up BO3 PPSH PNG, and then right click it and save it, and then put it in Photoshop. I swear, I'm sure you know how to do it. I just showed you. You just grab it and put it into Photoshop. So I would recommend putting it behind the rectangle because it just looks a lot better in my opinion, but that's personal preference. A lot of it's personal preference, and this design is really it's really simple. There's not a lot of skill to it. So now I'm going to show you guys something that is a little bit advanced, tiny bit, maybe for like really noobs, like really noob Photoshop users. So what you want to do is you want to make a new layer. So go delete. Is it going to delete? No way. Is my laptop that bad? Okay, hold on, I'll just delete it from here. Alright, so you want to go to this little page thing. It's a new layer, so make a new layer and then go up to the little normal tab here and go to overlay, put it on overlay, and then say you want to color in the gun. Like if you want a purple PPSH, if you want a red PPSH, I'll take it back up here. If you want a red PPSH and like a green hand, then what you want to do is press B on your keyboard and it'll give you this little brush tool. And all you want to do is put it on around 85 and just brush over the gun like this. It's really cool. It's a good way to do it. There is another way that I know of which is a little bit more advanced, and I think this would be a lot easier for you guys, especially for the people who aren't that great with Photoshop. I wasn't, honestly. Like, I remember the first time I came across it, I didn't even know how to put an image in there or anything. It was such a blur to me. Same with Sony Vegas, which I used to edit my videos, and now it's just like a thing I do every day. It's pretty cool how, you know, you just get to adapt to things. But anyway, slowly go over the gun there, and boom. So I have a red PPSH. It looks pretty nice. But if you want to get really technical, just turn it down and then zoom in with Control Plus, and then you can get the really small spots if you want to. But I'm just gonna leave it like that. You know, again for the sake of the video. And now I'm gonna do a yellow hand, because you want bright colors, you know. Oh wow, well that didn't work, did it? You want bright colors on your thumbnails. That's why the rainbow rectangle border thing is a really good thing to have in your thumbnails. So you just want to go over the hand like this. I'll do it rough, but I'll try and do it good at the same time. So there we go. So that looks pretty good. The colors don't go that well together, but in terms of how I did it, it looks pretty good. So there's the PPSH, and then what you want to do is hold Control and then click on the gun, whatever it may be, and right click and merge layers, so you can move it around as one thing. Okay, I know that's laggy, but just bear with me. So now it's one image. Then from there, what even is this thumbnail gonna be? Shit. Oh, you need the arrow, okay? It's essential. You need this arrow, this dank arrow. Just look up red arrow on Google Images and you'll find one you like, I'm sure. So yeah, get this arrow and just make it bigger. Make sure you hold shift, because that'll keep it in the size and the aspect ratio it is. Otherwise it'll go like that. There's certain, it's weird, because if you bring it to like a certain size, it will go weird, but it should be good. Yeah, there it is. Alright, so here's a red thumbnail. I mean, red arrow in, and from here I guess it's just text. So let's see, I'll copy this text from here. Also, this font is Remus's semi-bold, so you want to get that. This text looks really good, and I'll just copy that over and just show you guys what to do from there. So now we've got the text up here, and you want to double click on the layer, and the stroke I have at 7, and then the gradient overlay is something I made, like I did this myself. So what you want to do, if you want to go with my thumbnail exactly, that's fine. I'd recommend you don't though, because you know you want to have something original, but just try and make your own from what I'm showing you here. So this is a really good color scheme to use, and the first color is like a bit of an orange with the FF6600, so that's what you want to type in, and it'll come up with orange. And then on the yellow, that is just FFF600, so that's what you want to type in, and you'll get this nice look, and then just hit OK. You can save it as well and name it like whatever you want. And then the drop shadow is normal, 100% opacity, spread 26, and size 35. So you just want to copy those, and you'll get this exact same text. And the size, the size is 229.99. So now, seeing it's not an Infinite Warfare thumbnail template, like usually with any gun that I'm doing, I'll have this image here, like when you unlock a gun in a supply drop. Usually I'll just find the image for it, or take a screenshot on Infinite Warfare with my Elgato, and I'll get it and put it here. Now the whole explosion thing, you just want to go on Google Images and search up cartoon explosion and choose something that you like, and it's just a good overlay to add behind whatever you're using, and you can even put it behind your weapons as well. I've done that in the past, but I prefer to do it over something like this. And yeah, I guess there's not really much to it. I kinda didn't prepare for this tutorial, I just went straight into it really. I didn't think, right, I'm going to do this, that, and the other. So you can put your text wherever you want it. You can even add emojis if you want. But for a Black Ops 3 thumbnail, what did I do for the KVK one? KVK best class setup. Alright, well look at this, and let's see what I did. So you can kind of have a look at this. Okay, so see, insane setup, and then I had the explosions around the gun, the arrow, and the emoji. So that is a pretty basic thumbnail. Now I know this tutorial might not be the best, and some people may be looking at this video and just watching and being like, what the fuck, this is a shit tutorial. I'm sorry if it is, because like I said, I didn't plan for this. I've never done a Photoshop tutorial before, but that's literally the thumbnail right there. You put your text in and kind of just add things to it, but that's the style that I go for, and then this is just it here. So yeah, I don't know if there's anything else I need to add to it, but anyway, that's going to wrap up this tutorial video for today, guys. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please smash a like on it. If you want more videos like this, let me know in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel if you aren't already, and if you haven't got post notifications on, make sure you do. I upload Call of Duty videos every single day, and you can become part of the notification squad. But anyway, guys, I'll catch you all in the next video. Have a great day, and I'm out.